Come with me on an epic adventure to take care, breed, and learn about. Okay, so it's fully filled up. Look how I poured my bleach. Welcome to video number 1 of I don't know how many. When you hear the word shrimp, you probably think of this shrimp, but that is not the shrimp that we're talking about. This is the shrimp that we're talking about. And here is Google's description of the shrimp that we're talking about. But before we can actually get the shrimps, there are some steps we must take that are crucial to their survival, such as water. But to hold water, you need a tank. But tanks cost money. Sadly, I don't have that much money, but that's what makes this interesting. My goal is to find the cheapest tanks I can and get them fully set up and safe for shrimps on an extremely tight budget. And where do you go for cheap things? Facebook Marketplace. I scrolled through Facebook Marketplace for about 30 minutes and I found some pretty good tanks, it seems like. Some of them seem very strong, including this one right here. This was the one that I'm mainly looking at right now. So it's been about 2 weeks and I have not gotten a single response. So it's now time for Plan B. Offer Up. Plan B is Offer Up. Offer Up is basically just Facebook, just way better. So I sent out a couple messages and then proceeded to wait for a response. And after some time, I got one, and here's exactly what I said. Hello, I'm very interested and was wondering if you could do $80. I can pick it up if it's still available. Thank you. Hey, yes, that's fine. When do you think about picking it up? I could pick it up anytime, any day, and would cash be fine? Okay, we can do tomorrow sometime after 12, and cash would be great. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So now I'm on my way to go get the tank. And with that, the tank was secured for $80, the cheapest 50-gallon money can buy. Now we're on to step 2, cleaning and setup. All right, everybody, so I have the tank, and I cleaned it out yesterday a little bit, just get all the extra stuff out. But I'm going to bleach it as well because I don't want, it needs to be bleached, which is about 1 full cup of bleach for every 50 gallons. And this is 1 50-gallon, so I'm just gonna do 1 full cup of bleach, water out, let it sit, and then re-drain it. All right, so we got our bleach, and we are going to be putting 1 cup in here. I'm guessing I just put it in the water. I don't think I have to do anything else to it. I think I just put it in. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fill it up all the way, the tank first, see what happens. And then we'll put the bleach in. So see you guys in 1 second. All right, so I poured my bleach. I've got it in the cup. I'm pretty sure like if you get this stuff on your skin, that'll like burn you and like stuff. So I don't know how it's safe for this tank. I'm gonna take a random gander that I'm guessing I just dump it in, but I really don't know. Well, here goes nothing. There goes the bleach. I guess that's it. And I'm guessing I just let it sit for a while. Obviously let this fill up. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, so it's nearly up. I'm probably gonna wait till it gets like there, and then I'm gonna cut it. And then I'm probably just gonna let it sit for like 30 minutes to an hour, come back. The thing is, I'm gonna have to siphon, why is it shaking? I'm gonna have to siphon all of this out, like, which is gonna be so annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna siphon it out either, because I'm not trying to drink bleach. That would be really bad, because I have a very bad, like, whenever I siphon stuff, I, like, end up swallowing, like, a ton of whatever I'm siphoning. Number one, I don't want to drink this water to begin with, but especially when it has bleach in it. So, I'll see you guys in 1 second. You know, as I was doing this, I realized I should have been doing a time lapse of it instead of, like, just draining it and going as I go. But it's okay. I'll just do a time lapse with me draining it out, I guess. It's almost there. I am going to wait till it gets to, like, all the way up. I want the entire thing to be done. Woo! Rough. Alright, I'll see you guys. Well, 1 second. Alright, so it's fully filled up. Look how clear it is. You can almost see through it like there's nothing there. It's perfect. I did fill it all the way up. As you can see, it's like practically at the top. Now, the bleach is in it, so I'm just going to let it sit for probably 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'm going to come back and siphon it out. So I will see you guys then. All right, so it's been about 30 to 45 minutes, so now I'm gonna go ahead and siphon all of this out. And with that, it's starting to drain out. So now the tank is nearly fully empty. So once it's fully drained down, I'm gonna fill it back up. I'm gonna spray all the sides down. I'm probably only gonna fill it up to right about there, and then I'm gonna re-drain it back out, and it should be good to go, hopefully. So we shall see. Okay, so I've moved on from the tank, and I have the stand here. So basically all I did is I just spray painted it all black. And it honestly turned out really, really good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take this trim, and I'm just going to glue it onto there. And I don't really care about the sides or the back, because you're not going to see those. The only one that you're going to see is this front one. So I'm just going to glue this on, and then we should be good. Here's the tank in my room where it's going to be staying. And I managed to get one 30-gallon tank. As you can see, this one's a tall one, and I bleached it, and I'm filling it up with water. So after that, I needed to fill up the big tank in my room. So here's what I did. I strung a hose all the way up through and took it through my second story, and I'm just going to spray it into the tank from right here. Now, after I filled up my tank, I realized that I made a pretty big mistake, and that is I can't grow plants through seeds when there's water in the tank. So what I have to do now is I'm going to have to re-drain it out the window and then fill it back up with the substrate, put the plant seeds down, and then let them grow. So I re-drained the tank out through my window, and then I got my substrate, and now I'm going to lay it down. Okay, so I'm using this substrate right here. I have all of these, and then I have all of these seeds. I have a big leaf, I have a dwarf hair grass, a tiny leaf grass, and then the long hair grass. This is the one I'm probably most excited for. But these are all the ones I have, and then I have the tank right here. So I'm going to be putting this all in first, scattering it everywhere, and then I'm just going to be plopping the seeds in and then letting it sit. So let's get to it. This is me like 3 months in the future, and according to Google, this is a scam. You can't grow the plants because it's a scam. But I would like to beg to differ that and say that you can grow the plants because they're right here. I literally grew these, as you will see in the next coming steps. I literally grew this. Also, I have fish now. As you can see, I literally just noticed this. This guy right here, he has a little kid now. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there. It's a cichlid, which I don't know how, because there's only one cichlid in here. The rest are guppies, but look at all the small fry. Look at all the little fry. You can see them. Those were not in there like a little bit ago. So we have to, oh, I also do have 2 shrimps. Right there. I still haven't ordered the shrimp yet. I kind of got sidetracked a little bit as I am around talking a little bit too much. But you get the point.
Anyway, back to the video. Not present day in the video, but whatever present day then. Anyway, back to the video.
So I'm not going to have enough substrate to like entirely cover the whole thing and make it high. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a layer of sand down first, and then I'm going to take the substrate and just put all the substrate over the sand. Alright, so we have all of the substrate down and the seeds. I'm doing a little experiment here. So I have regular sand over here. So some of the plants are in the regular sand mixed with that substrate. So I'm going to still see if they grow. But I'm guessing that all these are going to grow pretty nicely. So it's going to take about 10 days before I can put water back in. So I'm going to be documenting every single day. So let's play that. As I'm sure you can tell, I didn't document every single day. I wish I had, but I kind of lost sight of the view. You know, I got distracted with life. Anyway, here is the end result. This is the end result, which looks amazing. Also, I forgot to mention this. After I made those videos, I got this tank. I got one more of those. I have this other tank. I used to have a turtle in this one. Obviously, don't have the turtle anymore, but I used to. But I'm going to be putting shrimp in here as well. This was like going to be my actual breeding one. Back to this, though. Oh, you also have more seeds for that one as well. I'm going to be growing that. That one I want to document every day. Let's go. Also, this I did not grow. I bought this for $11. I kind of regret it. I could have bought it for way cheaper, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, as you can see, grew. If you've gotten this far in the video, thank you so much. I'm hoping to post hopefully regularly, at least weekly. I'm going to be trying to come up with video ideas and make them actually happen. And then hopefully I can gain a little bit of a following. It'd be great. But you know, we'll see where it takes me. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next week.
Lord, bitch, I'm hot now. I've been cruising through the city with my top down.